so much for your time. We're here at ITB Berlin, and it's fair to say travel's back, isn't it? And travel's back for United in a really big way.
I think that United is all about connecting people and uniting the world, and when I walked into ITB for the first time after 4 years, I mean, the energy level is incredible. People are excited about travel, and it's just, we're really very optimistic at United.
United's got a very positive future plan for travel, ordering hundreds of aircraft, 200 Dreamliners quite recently. So you really are planning for the future very quickly as well.
Yeah, we really are. If you think about it, in addition to the orders we already had on file, and then the United Next orders that we announced in June of 2021, plus our wide body order that we just placed literally in the last couple of months, that's 700 aircraft between now and 2032. And so we never retired the aircraft during COVID, so we are really in a strong position as it relates to upgrading our fleet, but also making sure we have planes to get people to where they want to go.
And excitingly, you've got supersonic aircraft coming in a few years, and also small electric aircraft coming in a few years as well. So you really are doing a lot, and particularly with the environment as well.
Yeah, the great thing about that is a direct result of our interest in really making a difference on the environment overall. United is far ahead of every other airline in our investment. So really short for four-pronged approach. Investment in SAF, an investment in new technologies like carbon sequestration, investments in things like electric planes and hydrogen planes, and also a United Airlines venture fund that helps us and others that want to participate actually make a difference and contribute to the environmental initiatives.
And you launched a fun campaign this week with Sesame Street, which got a lot of great traction, but it's raising awareness, isn't it?
I mean, and that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's such a nostalgic thing, right? Oscar the Grouch. This is about making a really complex topic like sustainable aviation fuel, something that piques the interest of those that are interested to understand not only how it helps decarbonize air travel, but how they can get involved. So we're really excited about it, and the response has been very positive.
Particularly as you do grow, and you've become the leading carrier between America and Australia with the most amount of flights, and when you look at East Coast to Europe, you are huge. So it's very important to be thinking that, but as you're growing these schedules as well, aren't you, and putting a lot of flights in where people want to travel to.
And that is exactly what the focus is. We are making sure that we have flights where people want to go. We're the largest carrier transatlantically, and we're the largest carrier trans-Pacifically, excluding China and Hong Kong. We have the relationship with Virgin that has really expanded things for us. We've added that flight to Brisbane. It's been very positive, and we're just excited about the future and have a lot of great options for folks that want to travel into the Australian market.
And particularly with that Virgin Australia partnership, it's delivering a lot of passengers for you on Trans-Pacific, but it's also feeding that domestic network as Americans are really exploring the world again, aren't they?
Yes, that's absolutely true. The ability to not only connect, but then to travel to additional places from points beyond has really been successful.
We're here in Europe, and obviously this coming northern summer is going to be a big one for you with a ton of new routes coming and extra schedules. It's an exciting summer coming up, isn't it?
It really is. So in addition to the routes that we added last year, we have additional destinations that we're going to in 2023. We'll be serving 37 cities in 21 countries by the end of the summer, and we're just excited about really opening up transatlantically and going to places that not only do people want to travel, but places they couldn't get to nonstop from the US before.
And what's the feedback been like at ITB from some of your big clients? What's everyone saying to you?
I think that the best thing about being here at ITB is talking to clients who are really excited about travel, the fact that the demand is pent up. They love what we're doing, not only from a routes and a product perspective, but the things that we're doing to impact the environment as well. So the feedback thus far has been incredibly positive, and looking forward to having a great show.
And when you talk about corporate travel, you're opening up some new lounges all over your network at the moment. That's pretty exciting to see what you're doing, even from grab and goes all the way through to full service lounges.
Yeah. Well, thank you for mentioning that. So all of our Polaris lounges are now open. Of course, we have lounges in the international markets through our Star Alliance relationship and with our joint venture partners. But you mentioned our grab and go lounge. So we opened our first one in Denver. It's been received incredibly well. It's a connecting city, so what people like is the ability to go in, get a few things to eat or drink. In fact, they have coffee where you can have your face made into the foam, and then they go on to their destination. So they have this really positive experience when they're traveling for business and or leisure, and we're going to continue to look at doing innovative things like that.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time.
It's been great to be with you. Thank you.